Rural crime is something that happens out in the countryside. People often think of rural crime with wildlife crime, crimes on farms and things that happen. I've recently been called out to an animal welfare issue where somebody had a problem with livestock that they thought were being mistreated. Hare coursing is also a problem in rural areas.
So certainly for us, we're trying to promote rural crime as much as we can. We have regular Have Your Say meetings in the communities where I will try and arrange areas in key locations in villages for people to come and see me talk about rural crime. We do specific rural crime operations. Every other month we work in conjunction with Gloucestershire Police and Wiltshire Police doing rural crime operations to make sure that we're capturing people who are working cross borders as well, because rural crime that happens on us may have links to other police forces, so to have those strong links is incredibly important. We do a lot of work with partner agencies as well. The NFU, we've done work with NFU to try and make sure that a literature is put out there, signs are out there, but also from an insurance point of view that we're doing as much as we can to help farmers reduce the opportunity for crime, which obviously reduces the premium and the cost to the insurance companies.
We're certainly working far more closely and building our communication and our relationships with all of our communities in the rural areas. That then means that brilliantly we're now getting far more calls about the issues that are affecting rural areas. Before we didn't know that the crime was occurring or we weren't having suspicious incidents reported, which meant that we couldn't build the full intelligence picture. And then we couldn't talk cross-border with our other police forces and actually start building up who are the criminals and who can we therefore get enough evidence against in order to arrest and start prosecuting people.
There are lots of ways that you can keep your property safe in rural areas. Some of the things that we would suggest is tagging or marking your property, keeping things well secure with locks. Cameras are also a great idea and quite often can pay for themselves as they can bring your premiums down. Turning gates upside down, welding locks on, all sorts of things that can just make it harder for the criminal to take your property. We would also encourage people to see to tell us whatever they see or hear if they feel that it isn't right at the time, because it usually isn't. No call to the police is ever a waste of our time. We would always encourage people to tell us what they see.